Hello there, Sack here. Now, this mic going to have Windows, Macintosh, and Linux PCs. Okay then, let's get the slideshow. This will have Microsoft Windows. It must be preceded and succeeded. Check these out. There is Windows 1.0, released in 1985. That looks like an MS-DOS, right? There is Windows 2.0, released in 1987. MS-DOS is a retro stuff, huh? There is Windows 2.1, released in 1988. Maybe it's quite enough to say. There is Windows 3.0, released in 1990. I'm not sure it would work every time. Occasionally, there is Windows 3.1, released in 1992. Gee, I didn't even know about it. Therefore, there is Windows 95, released in 1995. Look at that, it's a dock on the bottom. Anyway, there is Windows NT, released in 1996. Oh my, I didn't think so. There is Windows 98, released in 1998. It might going to be smoother than ever. Windows Millennium Edition was released in 2000. Someone did not know about these, and some companies don't make sense. Right now, Windows 2000 was released in 1999 and 2000. Actually, that's a bit tricky. Windows XP was released in 2001. Sometimes, I asked for my old versions. As you can see, Windows Vista released in 2006 and 2007. Ooh, it must be the high resolution. It's a nice thing what I'm talking about. As you know, Windows 7 released in 2009. I wonder I should test it out. Probably. Otherwise, Windows 8 released in 2012. So it wasn't good enough. But after all, it's a biggest fan. Windows 8.1 was released in 2013. Anything is very unstable and most certainly critical. Every now and then, Windows 10 was released in 2015. I know when you've made something, right? And finally, Windows 11 was released in 2021. Oh wow, it's the latest version. I like my best computer. This is going to be a wonderful time. There is Clipit, commonly referred to by the public as Clippy, from Office Assistant. It was included in Microsoft Office, in Microsoft Publisher, Microsoft Project, and Microsoft Front Page. It was also included in Microsoft Agent, just like that. It has a paper on it. Maybe it's a speech bubble. There is paperclip emoji on Windows 11. There is a next PC, Mac, also known as Macintosh. Let's check things out. This might going to have Macintosh 128K in January 24th, 1984, Macintosh 512K, Macintosh 2, and the whole bunch more. Wanna hear this startup sound? Look at that, this sounds good. Now, the startup chime heard on all Macintosh models made from 1998 to 2016. A slightly modified variant is heard on all Macintosh models from 2013 and later with the release of Mac OS Big Sur in 2020. What about Linux? It's going to have any big times. Linux PC was released in September 17, 1991. It's going to have an old computer, right? As you can see, there is Tugs the Penguin, the mascot of Linux. Here in a vector conversion but originally drawn as a raster image by Larry Ewing in 1996. Much as variations of Tugs, this is going to have any designs. Tugs the Penguin also appears on Source Filmmaker. This model would have a link in description. Sometimes, it's going to have Intel on Microsoft Windows, like Pentium, Celeron, Xeon, Centrino, Core Solo, Core Duo, and more. So, now you know about these PCs. I can try to get a better one, don't you? Some PCs looks familiar. I love Microsoft Windows PC. It's going to be great. Except Ubuntu. I hate that one. Can you do like this? Whoa. It's a warning sound. Maybe it just bumped into the screen. Obviously, Ubuntu is not for me. I just want to keep Windows forever. Not Macintosh or Linux. Actually, Tux wants to be friends. Nom, quit it with this mess. I'm not going to use Windows old versions, Mac, and the rest of these wrong PCs. Now, don't forget to drop a comment and leave a like on this video. Alright then, see you around. Hee hee.